Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and thank you so much for joining me today. It is Sunday and the weather here is actually boring. It's cloudy and it's been raining all morning, and I was just really not feeling it. I was supposed to do a lot of gardening today, but that is not going to happen. So instead, I will be cleaning a lot, I think, when I'm done with this. I just need to set up my planner for making it ready for next week and looking at what I'm supposed to do. So I thought I will bring you guys along with me. So here we go. I'm still in my traveler's notebook size thing, and I actually love it very, very much. I have to admit that I have ordered a new cover, and I hope it will arrive shortly because I can't wait to see how it looks. But I will share that with you when it arrives. So let's get to it. And I will need to... I did some gardening yesterday. I didn't finish, so I will have to take that up somewhere, I hope, if the weather permits it, in the week to come. So, but I haven't planned out any working from home days yet, so I will have to add that when I've talked to my colleagues and my boss, of course. So let's get to it. In the back here, I have added this because every time I had it stuck like this. So I had my pen and my mild liner. But what happened was that I was doing like this, and then my mild liner would fall out somewhere. And, well, then I lost it. I mean, my couch ate it a couple of times. I forgot it at work one day. So I added this in so it will stay with the planner. But in the back, I have my list book. And let's see what's on my list. I don't think I have too much. I still haven't crossed out all the things that I've done so far, so I'll look at that later on. Let's see, next week. So tomorrow I have the day off, and I will be cleaning my windows in zone 3. Zone 3 is my upstairs area, and I'll do the windows the same time. I'll change bed linen and I'll do laundry. But what else do I need to do next week? I have to book service for my oven, wood pellet oven. I get it serviced once a year, and typically when the season for using the oven is almost over, because then I know it will be good and ready for next winter. I'll just write down here. I will have to update my reading log because I haven't been doing that for a very long time, I feel. And that means I can show you my reading log, because otherwise I don't think the next point will make sense. What I do is when I have read a book, I find a picture of the front of the book and print it out. So I have a couple of books that I need to put in. And I've printed out a book here, but I'm not sure I'm going to read that next. So I'll have to print out some more book cover pictures. And I'll just write it down here. Print book covers. And I actually also have to update my movie log. And I will have to print I just call it pictures. I don't know what to call. And just an arrow up there so I know. Because I will forget. In a couple of days I will think, what's this? Print pictures. What pictures? And I will be doing a lot of weeding in my garden. In my flower bed. And my driveway. And then I have to clean my kitchen cabinet. And I have to clean my fridge. My kitchen cabinets, I know when I clean them, and I also have to declutter them. And I'm not really a big fan of decluttering because then I have to decide what to keep and what to let go, and well, it's sometimes a hard thing to. I find it hard sometimes to figure out what to do with that. So this is what I hope to get done this week. But you never know. All the garden stuff, it actually depends on the weather. I'm not going out to get soaking wet or cold because it's windy and the rain is pouring down. Like today. It's not windy though, but it's still pretty wet, and it's actually, it feels more like autumn than spring, to be honest. And then I will have to think about one of my goals for this year is actually writing a book. Not necessarily a book that gets published, but something to get my brain sort of being creative in another way than just taking pictures, or using my brain in another way, I'll say, than when it comes to creativity. And I think that I'll have to make some time this week for that sort of thing. These, if I look at what I've written so far, book service for my oven, it's quite quickly done. Update reading log and movie log. Oh, I forgot something. I have to print. I have a subscription for my Rosy Life Planner, and it always arrives the 10th in the month. So I already got the stickers and vellums and stuff the 10th in this month. It's a printable subscription, I have to say. So I'll have to go and print. I just say print stickers. Because when I need them, and that will be in the end of this month, I'll sort of, oh no, sit down, and okay, now we are going to prepare for the next month, and then, yeah, oh no, I forgot to print them. So I'll do that today or this week, so they're ready to go. Well, that was a minor detour. This one up here, it will take me 10 minutes. I don't even call the guy. I text him, and then he will call me back or text me back when he sees when he's has his phone in his hand. Updating the reading log and the movie log, it's sort of a cozy thing to do. So I'll be doing those days, afternoons, evenings, where I'm tired and just need to do something cozy that does not require anything from me, to be honest. It only requires the time. So if I have the pictures ready to just put in my 2 logs, it's something I'll usually do that and listen to an audiobook or watch some YouTubes at the same time. It's a very cozy and relaxing activity, and it actually helps me sort of get out of my stress mood when I come home from work, and my brain is all boiling with everything that happened that day. Then this is actually some cozy time. It's me time, to be honest. This here is actually depending on the weather, so I don't know if I'll get that done. And this cleaning things, I like to get it done in one go. So I want to clean all the cabinets at the same time, and that means that this is an activity for the weekend, and the fridge as well, because I have the time and hopefully the energy to do it sort of in one hit. And the print stickers, well, that I can do at the same time when I'm printing up here. So that means, just put this in. Sorry. So this means that I do have some free afternoons here, I can be using for writing my book. I have doing the plotting, but I need to do some research, and I think I'll make a little section here and just call it, I don't know, writing stuff. I have done the sort of the plotting. I know what's going on in the book, sort of, but I need to set up the chapters. I know it won't stay in the order. I arrange them now because, well, when you do creative writing, things change. And suddenly one character in the book becomes more important than, and has a lot more to say than I thought. So I'll just make a sort of guideline for the chapters, and then we'll see how it develops. And then I would really much like to write the prologue, because it's sort of setting the scene for the rest of the book. So this is sort of the main things I need to get done this week. I have to water my plants Monday. I have to clean the oven. And Tuesday, if I do the laundry Monday, it will be ready to get put away. And then perhaps I will sort of be doing my writing stuff Wednesday. It is sort of midweek. I'm not too exhausted yet by my workload. Yeah, I think I will try to get some writing done. And I'll just say writing time. Here, and then we'll see. If the weather is gorgeous, I will have to do some gardening also, but we'll see how it turns out. So Saturday, clean kitchen. I may transfer that till Sunday. Again, it depends a little bit on the weather. If it's nice and sunny outside, it will be gardening instead of cleaning. But luckily I took, me and my son actually did a lot of gardening yesterday. Because, well, we have to get the garden, I have to get the garden sort of ready for spring and summer. And I usually do that in my Easter holiday. But this year, first of all, it was very, very cold, and the weather was absolutely horrendous. Rain and storm and I don't know what. So I think I managed to get 1 hour perhaps sitting outside and drinking coffee, and that was it. The rest of the Easter holiday was sort of dressing up in thick sweaters and sort of staying in front of the fire in the living room. So I will clean the kitchen according to my plan now. On Saturday or Sunday. Thursday, I don't know what I will be doing. I'll just leave that open for now. But Friday, I know I'm always sort of tired from the week, so I will schedule a movie night. And movie night in my home, when it's me, sorry, it might mean that I spend the Friday night watching funny YouTubes or something like that. But it also might mean that I'm sitting down with my knitting and watching one or more movies. That depends on my mood. It also might mean that I'm not watching movies at all, but instead sit down with a good book. But it's sort of a signal to me when I look in my planner this week that this is actually my sort of day off, night off. I don't have to do anything. So, and let's see, we have to do, Thursday, I think I'll do my printing stuff, actually. Print, and I will see book covers, movie pics, stickers, like that. So perhaps Thursday will be my cozy, let's play with stickers and washi and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but now I've scheduled my printing session, and I think that is one of the most important things. Sunday, I will film some videos for YouTube. What I'm going to film, I don't know yet, but I'll figure that out. But now I have it in my planner, so I don't make all sort of plans and then I don't have time for this thing. And I think that this is sort of it. No, I hope I can work from home either Thursday or Friday. I think perhaps I've mentioned it earlier, that we have this rule that Thursday and Wednesdays are fixed days. We have to work from office, in the office, that come into office and work that day, those days. But Monday, Thursday and Friday is the days we have the possibility of working from home. Last week I actually got special permission to work from home when? Tuesday? Yes, I work from home Tuesday. I had a report that I needed to finish, and I sort of needed time without too many disturbances, and that is not possible when I'm in office. I have to say that, because I have a sort of coordinating role for several different projects, and that means when people see me, they're just like, hey, I just remembered perhaps we could, and blah blah, meaning that I'm constantly getting disturbed. So I will try to get one working from home day. Perhaps I can get 2. You never know. That depends on what type of work I'll be doing. I'll have to say that. But this, I think, is sort of the plan for week 16. And let's see how it's going. I think perhaps I'll do a little update on Friday, perhaps, and then we can check up and see. It will also, if I make an update movie Friday, it sort of holds me accountable for actually doing what I've planned to do. But I don't know yet. Let's see. Perhaps I'm so tired I just want to watch movies all day, all night Friday. But let's see. But this is sort of how my week is going to look next week. And this is all for now. So take care. We will see each other in the next one. Bye.